Well, now end the show with a look back at some of the biggest highlights of 2014. Here at Culture Express, we've selected our top 10 most memorable artistic and cultural events that we've featured on our program over the past year.
Chinese pop finally took its place in the global spotlight in 2014. The Chopstick Brothers, an already immensely popular act at home, won the International Song Award at the 42nd American Music Awards in November with a viral track, Little Apple. At the same awards show, pop singer Zhang Jie also walked away as Best International Artist. While Chinese pop artists are just beginning to make a name for themselves overseas, their Western counterparts continue to rake in huge revenue from Chinese audiences. Many of the world's top stars held concerts in China in 2014, including One Republic, Avril Lavigne and Taylor Swift. Katy Perry, Jessie J and Tom Odell were also in town. And South Korean TV soap operas have taken China by storm. One good example is My Love from the Star, a romantic comedy about a South Korean actress and her boyfriend who's secretly an alien. The stars of these shows have also made waves with their immense popularity. Stars like Lee Min-ho to Kim Soo-hyun can attract hordes of fans every time they visit China. And 2014 also saw reality shows by local TV stations. Among the highlights were outdoor reality shows featuring celebrities, such as the Chinese versions of Running Man, The Amazing Race, and Where Are We Going, Dad? Despite the ratings boom, there does seem to be a lack of innovation. Most of the top-watched shows originated overseas, and the content and ideas also often overlapped. 2014 saw China's theater scene continue to thrive. The 6th Theater Olympics came to the Chinese capital this November. 45 outstanding dramas from 22 countries and regions were staged in Beijing. Meanwhile, further south in the small water town of Wuzhen, artists from both home and abroad presented their best works and exchanged ideas at the second installment of the Wuzhen Theater Festival. China's National Center for the Performing Arts Orchestra went on its first ever North American tour this November. The 12-day schedule saw the Beijing-based orchestra perform in Chicago, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia and New York, and the Canadian cities of Ottawa, Toronto and Montreal. The tour was part of a larger initiative marking the 35th anniversary of diplomatic ties between China and the U.S., and it gave North American audiences a chance to hear scores from Chinese composers. 2014 also marked the year China's super-rich elite shocked the world's art market. At the Sotheby's April auction in Hong Kong, Shanghai billionaire Liu Yiqian paid $36 million for the Ming Dynasty's so-called chicken cup. And at a Christie's sale in November, Liu bought a 600-year-old embroidered Tibetan Tanga painting for $45 million, a record for any Chinese work of art sold by an international auctioneer. And Liu is not the only one with expensive taste. That same month, movie mogul Wang Zhongjun bought Vincent van Gogh's Still Life with Daisies and Poppies for $62 million at the Sotheby's New York auction. Chinese filmmakers continued to get recognized at international film festivals. Director Diao Yinan's Black Coal, Thin Ice won the Golden Bear for Best Picture at the 64th Berlin International Film Festival in February. The thriller set in northern China features an overweight detective on the trail of a serial killer. Liao Fan, who played, also picked up the Best Actor award. And back home, China's movie market remained red hot in 2014. Total box offices exceeded 29 billion yuan, or around 4.7 billion US dollars. That's an increase of nearly $1 billion US dollars over 2013's total, which was already a new record high for the film industry. Although ticket sales numbers look optimistic, it's hard to say that the Chinese movie industry is doing better than ever. Not a single one of the top 10 commercially successful movies were critically acclaimed. Creating quality movies that also attract audiences remains a major concern for the future. China's Grand Canal and the Silk Road were added to the UNESCO World Heritage List this June. The Grand Canal, which runs from Beijing to Hangzhou, dates back 2,400 years. With the length of nearly 1,800 kilometers, it's the longest man-made waterway in the world. The Silk Road is world famous as a corridor for trade and cultural transmission between Asia and Europe, dating back 2,000 years. These bring China's total number of World Heritage Sites to 47.